Hello everybody, I'm the Travelbox Gamer and welcome to Ps2uesdays. Today's set is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Now most of the achievements in this run are basically progression achievements, but there are 10 of them. However, there are 10 of them that are missing, so I'll give you a heads up when we tackle these ones. As a bit of advice, you always want to save when possible, and then load that save if you mess up an achievement or if you mess something up that you don't want to mess up. Normally, if you're playing this on softcore, you could just make a save state, but hardcore disables that, so we can't cheat the system that way.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening.
Hagrid, at last. And where did you get that motorbike?
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
No problems, were there?
No, sir. House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right.
Nestled in the bundle was a baby, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and Cousin Dudley, the Dursleys. Then one day, he received a letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Now, the reason why I'm making 2 runs is because Anna, she made a good point when we were recording for Ratchet & Clank. What do people want to watch the cutscenes? Because we tend to talk over them. And I thought, oh, there's an achievement for these games. I could do an achievement run and have the cutscenes more played for the audience rather than me talk over it.
Didn't I, Harry? Told you was famous. Professor Quirrell. Harry, Professor Quirrell will be one of your teachers at Hogwarts.
Potter, can't tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
What sort of magic do you teach, Professor Quirrell?
Defense against the dark arts. Not that you need it, eh, Potter? You'll be getting all your equipment, I suppose. I've got to pick up a new book on vampires myself.
Must get on, lots to buy. Come on, Harry. Three up, 2 across. Right. Stand back, Harry. Welcome to Diagon Alley. Just your wand left from Ollivander's. Oh yeah, and I still haven't got your birthday present.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Ah, yes. Yes. I thought I'd be seeing you soon, Harry Potter. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself, buying her first wand. 10¼ inches long, swishy, made of willow. Nice wand for charm work. Your father, on the other hand, favoured a mahogany wand. Well, I say your father favoured it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me. Have a look around, Mr. Potter. When you find a wand you like, pick it up, and let's see if it likes you.
So, as promised, I'm giving you a heads up on the 2 missable achievements in this level. There is no level select, I believe, so if you miss one, you're going to have to either A, start over, or B, go back to an old save. Saving, I'm positive you could do anywhere, it's just, I'm not sure at the moment. If anything, maybe the next video or 2, I will be able to tell you.
8½ inches.
Now,
Springy.
you will know when an achievement's active if you see an icon on the bottom right. When you see that icon, you know that there's an achievement going on. In fact, after we pick up our one, we do get an achievement, but like I said, that's progression.
11 inches. Nice and supple.
I kind of regret not picking a wrong one, because you do get a funny cutscene if you pick the wrong one, but I'm positive
Stand
that's
over
going to be
there,
in the other
on that
playthrough.
platform, to try your wand.
Just a little behind the scenes is that I'm actually recording this first rather than the one with Anna, so, huh.
Curious. How very curious.
Sorry, but what's curious?
I remember every wand I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Every single wand. It so happens that the phoenix, whose tail feather is in your wand, gave another feather. Just one other. It is very curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother. Why, its brother gave you that scar. Yes. Curious indeed how these things happen. The wand chooses the wizard, remember? I think we must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Please retrieve the spell book that lies beyond. It will prove most valuable in all that lies ahead.
So, the first missable achievement that we're going to be going for is called the Flipendo Trials. We need to get from point A to over there without falling to the ground.
Over here, Mr. Potter.
It's not that bad. In fact, it's pretty easy. The only downside is that you have to go through the door, meaning that if there's any collectibles on the ground, like, you know, the jelly beans here, the birdie box beans, you can't get it, because they'll lose the achievement. Now, there's no button to jump, so you're gonna have to hope for the best.
Curry.
Now, these are gonna be your big threat, as they will knock you off.
Tripe.
And this over here, not so much.
Yuck.
I mean,
Grass flavor.
it will knock you off the platform, but you could pull yourself back up. As long as you don't press X, you will be fine. And normally I could get past this without issue. I'm just having a little issue for this video, which honestly, I guess that's a good thing because it could show you that
Marmalade.
you could easily get past this without worry. Now the last one, the camera's kind of messing with me a bit. Hold on. Just let me change it real quick. There we go. Now, you want to try to get as close as possible before you jump.
Sprouts.
I kind of freaked out there because I barely caught it.
Pick
And then
up
once
this
we
spell
get here,
to gain the Flipendo
you get the
knockback jinx.
spell book. And then after that, you go through the door. Don't linger, don't try to go down. You could argue by saying that if you use the ladder, you're not technically falling, but technicalities with achievements, I don't want to risk it, you know?
Bravo. Yes, indeed. Oh, very good. Well done, Mr. Potter. Once you learn some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful Flipendo knockback jinxes.
And this too also gives us another achievement. Again, I know I'm not focusing much on the progression achievements. It's just, it's gonna happen.
If you'd kindly follow me.
I mean, good luck on missing that achievement when you actively need it for the story. But once we pass this door, we should get that one missable achievement. There. Nice and easy. Now, the other missable achievement is called One-Shot Treasure Hunting Prowess. Yeah. For this, you're gonna need to obtain all the golden chests in the level. Now, they are pretty hidden, but since it's the very beginning of the game, it's not gonna be that difficult. In fact, if you go to this little crawl space, you'll find the first one. And all you have to do is get an opening, which I think would also get us another achievement. I think, or maybe I'm thinking of the second one.
A wizard card!
I'm thinking of the second one. And the second one, each wizard card, I think, gives you an achievement.
Felix Summerby, 1447 to 1508. Inventor of cheering charms.
I went to go and check that out. Yeah, the Sorcerer's Stone, it's different from Chamber of Secrets. Sorcerer's Stone, you get an achievement every 20 cards you find up until you find all 101. So, yeah, keep an eye for that. So, we found one of those golden boxes. We need 2 in total, I believe. They are relatively easy to find, so you don't have to worry too much about the first level being too hard. But you won't really get the achievement until the level is completed. Which, I know sounds a little weird. The achievement only asks for you to find all the golden chests. You'd think it'll unlock after you find the last one, but it waits until the level's actually done. So don't worry if you open all of them and see the achievement not pop up. It will pop up.
These 3 large shields on the far wall can be flipped using your Flipendo knockback jinx. Flip them in the correct order.
Now, right here is not my proudest moment. This is a very simple puzzle, but I'm not used to the controls, so you gotta laugh at my own
Sometimes
awkwardness.
the answer to the question isn't
Man,
right in front of you.
I really wish Anna could see this so she could laugh at it. But we're recording later, so... Huh. Now, there is another missable achievement that goes throughout the whole game, and it starts in this episode, but the very first book is hard to miss, so you're not gonna miss this one because it's right there.
Before continuing, it may be wise to collect the Folio Bruti.
And you can't continue without getting this one, so after this one, you gotta need to find 12 more. Now, I've seen some people say that this one's a little iffy with them. My best suggestion is to save constantly, and if it doesn't unlock after you get the last one, maybe see if you need to go and beat some part of the game. Like, I'm not entirely sure what the problem is, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay? My best advice is to save often, and if you mess up, load your save so you don't have to worry about losing so much progress or starting over. There is another achievement that, while it's not shown to be missable, it looks like in the comments people have issues with it. You need to earn 88% in this game, which doesn't sound too bad. It's not the full 100%, but...
These imps can be a nuisance. Try knocking them over with Flipendo. Then pick them up and lock them in the cages.
He kind of answers it for me. It's kind of a nuisance to deal with that. Especially if it's a little iffy with percentages. Again, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but just giving everybody that heads up now is that could be a little issue. These little bastards. Okay. We're gonna grab this fucker. We're gonna put him in the cage. And then we're done with this area. But before we
If
leave,
you'd kindly follow me.
you want to climb on the cages because there's a couple things that you could grab. Now, you want the one on the furthest right, but on the one on the left over here, if you got hurt, you're gonna be able to find something to heal you up.
A pumpkin pasty.
It's kind of embarrassing that I got hurt, but like I said, it's been a while since I played the game.
A cauldron cake.
Now, the one on the right, however, is what we really want. The one on the right has one of those golden chests. I believe this is the last golden chest in the game. Or, not in the game, yeah. You found all the golden chests. You don't need to worry about it. The last golden chest in the level, so after this, you got them all. And like I said,
A wizard
the
card.
achievement's not going to pop up until after you actually beat the level, so don't worry if it doesn't pop up.
Alberta Toothill, 1391 to 1483. Winner of the All England Wizarding Dueling Competition of 1430, famously overcame the favourite Samson Wiblin with a blasting curse.
Am I going to do that for all of the wizarding cards? Probably not. Probably not. I'll do it for some, but probably not all, and I know. I know to drop down. The option's not picking up for me. It didn't want me to drop down. It was like, nah. You climb back up and you do it properly. After this, the level's pretty straightforward. You don't need to worry much about anything else. If there's any other achievements, it's, like I said, through progress, so, yeah.
To learn how to cast a spell while moving, you need to target the shield on this device and continue to cast Flipendo at it until the central section locks into place.
I think my biggest enemy throughout this whole game is probably going to have to be the camera. 9 times out of 10, the game screwed me over because of the camera. Well, maybe not. It annoyed me more than anything.
Mr. Potter.
Like, the camera just, really gets in the way sometimes. And there's nothing else to collect here, so we're good. We could just continue and grab this real quick. Kind of half expected another achievement to pop up.
With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book just for you. Build up the power on your wand, but be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble. This time, I'd like you to power up the Flipendo spell before casting it. Like this. Flipendo!
That's pretty straightforward from here. Do as he says. Flipendo.
Flipendo!
I actually managed to replicate his little red gel. Oh, crap.
Flipendo!
God damn it. Hit it.
Flipendo!
Okay, once more with feeling.
Flipendo!
Another just because I didn't hit it with as much feeling. I think after this we get the day 1 achievement. Then the woodshop treasure hunting prowess should pop up after.
Potter.
It should pop up after the cutscene with Hagrid. Should be on the loading screen before we get to Hogwarts.
Godric Gryffindor. Medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts. Gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
If you'd kindly follow me.
Hey, Harry. Happy birthday, Harry.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
There we go, it popped up. So we should have earned 5 achievements, have progress in one of them, got 2 of the missable achievements, and with that being said, we're going to end the video. I'll see you next week. Take care, please like and subscribe, and have a great day. And happy achievement hunting.